My first question for you is, was the Croods and also your Star Wars voice work enough to fully prepare you for this? Or is there anything about the process of filming Raya that required a bit of a learning curve?
Yeah, I feel like all of those characters were really different. Um, I think that I had a lot of fun playing Raya because I got to do a lot of things that I haven't done before. And there was definitely still things to learn. I think on any new job that I take, there's always going to be things to learn. So yeah, really grateful that the people around me, not just the directors, but also the writers and the cast, everyone was sort of, so welcoming, and we all were able to uh, feel like the environment was one that we were allowed to fail in. Um, so it was a lot of fun. It was just so much fun to find this character together. Yeah.
Is there any example you have of a time where you thought you were failing and they kind of talked you up, and then in the end you realized you were doing the right thing anyway?
I know times that I was failing that they might have talked me up, but it was definitely wrong. Like I remember I was, gosh, I had so much fun improvising during this, but there was a moment where Raya meets Baby Noi, and I just remember, I don't think I even said anything, but I remember like trying to physically get into that moment and physically understand what was going on in Raya's mind. And I remember like picking up a fake baby and just being like, who do you belong to? And then the directors were just like, you shouldn't, I know it's a fake baby, but don't shake the baby. So there's definitely weird, awkward moments like that for sure.
Were you at least filming yourself while you were doing your voice recording work at home so we can have this B-roll on like a DVD extra menu?
Yes, there is a camera that captures everything. It captures your entire performance, and it's because they want to use um, that footage to animate the characters. So yeah, somewhere that footage exists, and I'm very sorry. I apologize for it.
The important thing is that it's released for our own amusement one day.
Yeah, there you go.
So this next one's a big one right here because you're playing the first Southeast Asian Disney princess, and you're also no stranger to achieving first in the industry in general. So what have you learned from your prior first that now you can apply to this first in order to make the most of the experience for the folks who have been waiting for this to happen for so long, and also for yourself?
Good question. Um, yeah, I think the most important thing I've learned about being the first anything is just that you want to make sure you're not the last of whatever that thing is. Making sure that as you are sort of opening the door, that you're leaving it open for others to follow. And also, gosh, the most important thing is to really enjoy every single moment, because these moments are once in a lifetime and they're fleeting. Um, yeah, I really just want to live every one of these moments to the fullest and recognize that this is a miraculous experience and it doesn't really make sense and it's so much bigger than me. And being able to acknowledge all of those things is yeah, it's big for me.
I am a big believer that you're going to keep doing what you just said you wanted to do with that. To wrap up here, is there any new tool in your voice acting toolkit, so to speak, that you can credit to Raya and now bring on to future opportunities like Monsters at Work and then some?
I think that I learned a lot from being Raya. I think one specific skill I learned is how to make a very convincing grunt for those fighting scenes. So yeah, I hope to bring that with me in the future. For sure.
It's an important thing that nobody thinks about. I feel like it's those efforts that are probably the toughest thing of the bunch.
Yep, it's weird, I'll tell you that.
Well, you are stellar in this movie. It's really phenomenal, and I can't wait for everyone out there to experience it. So thank you so much for your time.
You.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.